Well, today's Monday. It's the 20th. I have to check my dates. It's the 20th of February 2023, and we're in Costa Blanes. I was asked by Scott and Kelly to have a little bit of a video around the area near to Nice Price, or behind Nice Price, where the Tomia apartments are. So that's what we're going to do. Bruce, start recording.
Have you got to keep saying that again?
So this is Nice Price, and Nice Price actually is a supermarket. It used to be, when we first came here, it was called Super Tony's, and it was a supermarket, just a general sort of supermarket. A supermarket that was very, very popular and moved around the corner, became Hyper Tony's, and this place was closed for a while, and then Nice Price took it over and made a British supermarket out of it. Very successful. If you need anything that's sort of British, they import lots of food, drink, everything here. And you can see here we've got lots of birthday cards, greetings cards, Christmas cards, all sorts of cards. I suppose it's Easter coming up soon. Anyway, we're going to have a little walk around, and if you drive in, it's sort of a one-way system, so you have to come round this way. And we're going down, heading towards the sea now, so we're going down a little bit. It is very, very popular, and there isn't a lot of street parking for the supermarket, but if you just drive a little bit further, it's actually quite a large car park. Over to the left, and we're looking at the back of it now, is one of the hotels, one of the many hotels that are changing names. This is actually called now Leonardo's, and I've forgotten what it was called before, but it was it's had several names in the past. So let's just come down here. I'm going to cross over so we can see it a little bit better from the other side. So this roundabout here is actually a car park in effect, but it is a roundabout. This is the only way in and the only way out, but it is a roundabout. And there's a children's play area in the middle. Not sure where. Oh, the entrance must be on the road going up. But there we go. That's Hotel Leonardo, and it's supposed to be very nice. We've actually eaten there when it was the previous hotel. So, well,
Quite here to see.
You're quite here to see.
Christmas.
But it wasn't called Leonardo then.
It was Angela.
Yeah. So anyway, we're going to carry on walking round. The building in front of us is what Tony's actually became. It was they outgrew the building where Nice Price is, and they had this building, which the top 3 floors are apartments, but the bottom 2 floors were the supermarket, and it was a great supermarket. We used to come round here all the time. This is the car park to it, just by the side and around the back and the other side, and the supermarket took over all of the ground floor, and then there was a lift, which was quite a novelty in those days, to go up in the lift to do your shopping on a different floor. We now have quite a few. Sorry about the noise. We now have quite a few supermarkets here that are on multiple levels, and so you get lifts. But I'm not sure what happened to Hyper Tony's. I don't know, the competition from the surrounding areas maybe.
We met the lady, didn't we?
Yeah, so
Antonia.
So recently we went to get our bus pass, and while we're in the queue, a lady came over to us and said, hello, hello, long lost friends, and it took us quite a while to remember who it was. It was actually Antonia, and something of a tradition in Spain is to name your children after your other after the father or the mother, and so Antonia was part of the family. So we're just coming round here. This is the Tomia apartments. We have some friends of ours who come and stay here on holiday, and it's actually very smart. They've been doing a bit of work here. It's referred to as the Tomia Portals Suites, 4 stars. I'm getting an echo. That's really strange. Can you hear the echo? It's an echo from the building. So just have a little look over the wall here. There's the Tomia Apartments. But apart hotel, I think, probably is the better term, and it's really looks as though it's been having a bit of an upgrade. Now Scott and Kelly told me that they stay somewhere behind here, but I'm not sure where, and they just wanted to have a look. So these are relatively new blocks here. I must say, I've never walked around here before.
Oh,
Drive
the
round
wires
here.
down there.
And this is just pointing out down there wires. They're actually telephone wires, I think. I'd hate to be the person who has to sort them all out. Well, we went to an apartment the other day and they were just fitting a new door. And I don't know how many apartments there are in there, probably 50 or 60. Every single one of them had to be wired to the door so that they could open it. So this area is called Costa de Blanes. This is the lower part, and then as you go up the hill, if you can see in the distance, there's some cranes up there. Some very big, very expensive houses up there, and that's Costa de Blanes Hill, and owned originally by the Blanes family. In front we've got a bar, a martial arts studio as well.
Dance as well. No, dance studio as well.
The dance studio. And the road goes up there, but we're not going to go up there because we're going to go back down. We're just doing a little circle really towards Nice Price. Try not to get run over. So if you're staying at the Tomia Apart Hotel, this is the other side. Looks a little bit prettier. Looks as though all the balconies up there have been nicely glassed. I'm not sure how long that's been done. It does look pretty good and must have fantastic views. And we're back down now, as you can see, to Nice Price. Now we could just go, instead of going down the way we walked up, this is where we started the video, where we are now. I'm just going to walk out to the road that comes down from the motorway, and that takes you down to Puerto Portals, so give you an idea where that is, and we might be able to see a little bit of Costa de Blanes if I cross over. Take my life in my hands. standing here, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cranes. It's a lot of building work up there. At the moment, there just seems to be a lot of building work going on all over the island. So just up the road there is where the motorway is, and then if we come down this way, this is the road that takes us down to Puerto Portales. And on the right hand side we've got the residence for the elderly, and beyond that the Agora school. Let's come down here. I wanted to see where the entrance to this hotel is. This must be the rear entrance.
I'm sure somebody will tell us what it was called.
Yeah. Well, the entrance must be around the other side. I had a recent message from someone who sent me a message on the YouTube channel asking me about a steamroller. They remember seeing a steamroller, and was it still around? Well, this just down below here is the roundabout where the steamroller is, and it's been there, I think, pretty much since they built the port, so more than 20 years. It's right in the middle of the roundabout, so you can't actually go and see it safely. It's quite late in the afternoon now, so the sun's beginning to set. The road up to the left there goes up to Portales village, which is where we used to live. Sometime in the last century, actually, that one.
In the old days.
In the good old days. It's why we've got such a fondness for Portales now. Puerto Portales, because it's where we lived for 14 years, and where our children grew up, really. And they obviously had lots of friends who lived in that area. So we went up those steps. That's how we actually got to the nice price. But we'll cross over now. Taking our lives in our hands. And the road in front of us, beyond the roundabout, is the road that goes on to Palma. Come here and you're missing your Sunday lunch, your roast beef or roast pork or roast chicken, then Delfino's could be very much the place for you to go. Not just that, you come any night of the week, they'll have fish and chips or lots of other really goodies. It's one of our favourite places to go to eat.
Very nice.
Really good. So they've got specials here: swordfish, chicken stroganoff, green Thai, chicken curry, prawn curry, and cream spinach. And the prices are always really good. And next door, oh, it's the place in black. It's it doesn't look like, I can't tell what it is at the moment, but this is going to be, we've got it on good authority, this is going to be the new Chemelli's.
Nearly what we thought.
We can't really see in very well, but it's all blacked out. the seating's all in there, and the tables are all in there, and it was all really going to start coming together. So this is now sort of entering the Puerto Portals area. There's a big car park just down there. That's down towards Marineland, and around this side we've got a French coffee shop that started many years ago. I remember I did actually their first logo, which they've now changed after many years.
Same look.
Now, but then it was and gender, yeah. Sadly, Anne's no longer with us. And then around here, if you want to see some very expensive properties, just have a look in any of these estate agents. One of the political parties is actually calling for the government to have their own estate agent.
Cheaper properties.
Crazy ideas. And here's some banks, the Banco Sabadell and the Deutsche Bank. There used to be a Barclays here.
Nice to see you. Good to see you. Are you well?
Well, Anita can't go anywhere without bumping into somebody she knows.
2 ex-parents.
2 former parents.
Barbara's block here.
Yep. Apartamentos Club Marina. This is an area we don't normally come to make the video. We don't normally include this. These are apartments, residential apartments, but I guess many of them are owned by people who come here on holiday. Oh. And a friend of mine, Ray's just been here and just walking past his apartment actually.
Ray Billy.
Yeah.
Something here.
So normally when we're coming to Puerto Portals, down to the port, we usually park up at the top here, start the video at the top and then walk down, or sometimes we'll actually drive down and park inside. So that's the road there that goes down to Puerto Portals, and then the road to the left, or straight on, winds its way into the village of Portals House. So we're going to finish this part of the video here, and we'll see what happens if we walk down into the port. I've been stopped from videoing down there in the past. Anyway, thanks very much for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video. So bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.